The alarm rings, piercing through the quiet of the early morning. You sit up, glance in the mirror, and notice the stubborn bulge around your waist. You think it's fat, but what if it isn't? What if everything you've been told about belly fat is wrong? Inside your body, beneath the skin, your muscles aren't just holding you upright, they are the silent architects of your shape. Your rectus abdominis, the six-pack muscles, lie flat beneath layers of connective tissue, waiting to be activated. But over years of slouching, prolonged sitting, and screen time, your posture slowly collapses. Your pelvis tilts forward, your spine curves into a subtle C, and your internal organs shift, sagging under gravity. That bulge you call fat, part of it is simply your posture, your body folding under its own weight. Imagine a thin curtain draped over a messy room. You might see a lump, but the clutter beneath is what's actually causing the uneven.
Visceral fat cushions the internal organs.
Visceral organs,
Posture changes can cause the belly to
intestines,
protrude.
and stomach are heavy and flexible, cushioned by layers of visceral fat that are perfectly normal. When your core muscles are weak, these organs press forward, creating a soft, protruding belly that looks like stubborn fat but isn't entirely extra weight. Your diaphragm, lungs, and ribcage also play a role. Poor posture compresses your lungs, reducing their expansion. You start shallow breathing, your body's natural rhythm disrupted. Oxygen delivery too. T-SUS drops, digestion slows, and stress hormones like cortisol rise, promoting true fat storage in the visceral area. Every snack, every skipped workout, every hour hunched over a desk compounds this invisible error. But this isn't hopeless. The secret isn't starving yourself for endless crunch Eats. Retraining the body from the inside out, strengthening deep core stabilizers like the transverse abdomen, the diaphragm, and even the pelvic floor, realigns your organs, restores posture, and allows your fake belly fat to shrink naturally. Beneath the surface, the body is a living ecosystem. Muscles, fat, organs, and connective tissues communicate constantly, responding to movement, stress, and nutrition. The transverse abdominis, a deep corset-like muscle, wraps horizontally around your midsection. When it engages, it pulls your abdominal wall inward, supporting your spine like steel beams in a skyscraper. But years of sedentary habits leave it weak and dormant. Your organs sag forward, your belly protrudes, and every mirror glance reinforces the illusion of fat. Now visualize the fascia, almost invisible layer of connective tissue enveloping every organ and muscle. When the fascia tightens, or becomes restricted from poor posture and inactivity, it compresses muscles, slows blood flow, and makes the belly appear bloated. The body becomes a tension network, like a tent with warped poles, and every superficial crunch exercise only works the topmost layer, leaving this deep tension unaddressed. Even your gut plays a silent, dramatic role. Slow digestion, bloating, and inflammation from processed foods exaggerate that protrusion. Food isn't just fuel, it's signaling molecules, telling your body to store energy, release hormones, or expand your belly like a balloon. And if your posture is collapsed, your intestines are pressed unnaturally, compounding the effect. It's no wonder most people think they're lazy or overweight when the real culprit is a hidden, mechanical mistake inside. Exercise is essential, but not all movement is created equal. Planks, anti-rotation drills, and diaphragmatic breathing retrain the body to carry itself correctly. Your diaphragm drops fully on each inhale. Your transverse abdomen, your pelvic floor lifts in, orchestrated contraction that reshapes your core from the inside. Over weeks, the bulge softens, the waistline appears tighter, and the real fat, the stubborn, visceral fat that only responds to nutrition and overall activity, becomes easier to reduce. Now imagine your reflection, not a flatter stomach achieved by endless crunches, but a belly naturally aligned, organs supported, muscles engaged. The body is no longer a sagging curtain over clutter. It's a structured, living sculpture. The dramatic change is both visual and internal. Better digestion, more energy, improved posture, and a profound sense of control. But there's still one final, layer one, silent mistake. Most people overlook that, if corrected, can unlock the ultimate belly transformation faster than anything else. It's subtle, hidden in daily habits, and it's something everyone thinks they're already doing correctly. That hidden factor is tension, the constant, unnoticed compression you place on your core throughout the day. Every slouch in a chair, every hour leaning forward over a phone, every shallow breath tightens the fascia and weakens deep muscles. It's invisible, insidious, and cumulative. The belly isn't just shaped by food or exercise. It's sculpted by every moment. You ignore your posture. Scientific studies confirm that deep core engagement, combined with proper breathing, significantly improves abdominal tone and organ positioning. When you inhale deeply, your diaphragm descends, pressing gently on the organs and stimulating circulation. The transverse abdominis reacts reflexively, creating natural compression, lifting, and reshaping your midsection. Paired with a strong pelvic floor and spinal stabilizers, your body forms an internal corset, invisible yet undeniable in its effect. Movement becomes medicine. Hip hinges, rotational drills, and targeted posture exercises restore alignment. Your internal organs regain their optimal position, reducing the bulge. Even a simple daily habit, like standing tall, shoulders back, breathing into the belly, activates muscles dormant for years. The belly that once seemed stubbornly fat now begins to recede, not through deprivation, but through structure, awareness, and scientific precision. Emotionally, the change is profound. The mirror no longer delivers guilt. It delivers empowerment. The body you inhabit feels lighter, more efficient, more alive. Organs function optimally. Digestion improves. Hormones balance. And even your mental clarity sharpens. You're not just transforming your belly. You're your body's natural design. One deep muscle, one breath, one habit at a time. And finally, the revelation. Belly fat is often not fat at all. It's misalignment, weakened core, restricted fascia, and shallow breathing masquerading as weight. Correct the hidden mistakes, the posture, the breath, the deep engagement, and the body responds. The soft bulge fades, the waist tightens, and the invisible mechanics of your body, once neglected, become the secret to a healthier, leaner, and more confident you. Your belly isn't your enemy, it's a messenger. Listen, correct, and the transformation isn't just possible, it's inevitable.